Hi YouTube, this is Rosemary, your Sunday blogger for Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Welcome. Okay, this Sunday I'm going to answer a question, or the question of the week is, if you could change one thing about YouTube, what would it be? What have you got out of YouTube? Okay. One thing I would change, I'm not real sure. First of all, because I'm not real computer savvy anyway, and I don't know what that question refers to. Does it refer to the computer wise of it, or the thought of it, or things that I would change about myself? I don't know. I tell you what I wish I could do. I wish it would do something for me. I wish that when I had a thought and I would blurt, you know how you have a thought and you blurt the thought out, but you don't finish the thought? I do that a lot. And I've noticed that on my channel. I'll start a thought, but I won't finish the thought. Something else will come up, and I think that's just Rosemary's issue. But I kind of wish it would go, oh, you made a mistake, go back, record again. For me, anyway. But what I've gotten about from YouTube is so much. I mean, more than I could probably write down and share. More than it would take 10 minutes to explain. But I do have a few things I want to say. I've met so many wonderful people, and we all have something to say. It's funny how you guys call me Mama Rose, and you come to me for advice, and you ask me so many questions, and I'm there for you. I'm there for you because I've been there. I am there with you. I feel like a lot of you and I are two peas in a pod. It's because that's what this community's about. We know our struggles. We know what you're going through, and we have so many ideas, and we have new ideas, new foods, new thoughts, and we all say it differently. I mean, I know I do. I have gotten comments, boy, I didn't think about it that way, or I've heard it a different way, so we just have it. We have a different way of saying things because that's how unique we are. We're all very different. And I've heard people tell me, or I've heard people say it also on YouTube, I don't have anything to say. Yeah, you do. You have lots of things to say. You just got to get motivated to say them. There's lots of things that we want to know. We want to know, how do you organize your closet now? Or I'm just throwing things out just at the top of my head, but how do you get your vitamins in? I know that people ask me these questions over and over and over, or I get like 10 questions, but you know what? I've answered them 10 different ways. So to me, it's always a new question. Always. I'll think of another way to say it, or maybe I'll say it again. It's only helping somebody else out there that hasn't heard it. Think about that, guys. You're helping us. You're helping so many of us. And I say us because I'm not there yet. 5 years gives me an outlook on what I've done, but you're never there. Really? You're never there. We have so much to learn, guys. Every day I learn. I learn from my students, and they're kindergartners. So every day is a new learning process. And we hold each other up too. I mean, we push just enough to get us going, to get us motivated, to do exercise, and to eat differently, and to think differently, because that's where a lot of our issues lie, is up here, And I wrote some things down. That's why I'm looking over to the side. I wrote this down, not even thinking what I had said until I said it, but until I wrote it. We make the mark and break that ribbon to the finish line for each other. You know, Wendy, you're running and you're running and you're running. Isn't it a great motivation when you get to that finish line? Even if you got people passing you by, but it's wonderful when you get to that finish line. But you never really finish because you still got another 5K to go or another 10K to go. I don't know about the running stuff. Don't even get me going there. But it's wonderful when you get to that ribbon, break that ribbon point where I made it. Okay, I'm going to another one. I'm going to do something else. And it's going to go even better than what I just did. So we all hold each other up and we all embrace each other with what we have to say, even if you don't think you're saying it. Also, we can share videos with each other. That makes it so much better, because when you share a video with me and I'm able to see that person and I go, oh, I haven't subbed to her or I haven't subbed to him. Wow, he's got something to say. She's got something to say. You're sharing with me and I'm able to open my horizons, I guess. And so yes, you have something to say. And you may think, oh, it's not so important. But if you thought it, then I thought it, and I want to hear it. So think about that, guys. I'm going to make this short. I hope you guys have a really good day, and I love you, and I'll be back next Sunday. Please come back and join me.